morning everyone, happy Friday, I'm Hatma. Welcome to our an hour live vinyasa class with me. If you take class with me before, welcome back. If you never take class with me, you have block, they will be very useful. I'm gonna start with a comfortable seated position. You can also sit on the blocks if you prefer. Just make sure your hips elevate and that your knee is not like popping up like this. And then just close the eyes, allow the back of your hand to rest above the knees. Take 3 cleansing breaths here, inhale to the nose and then open your mouth, exhale, just empty out. 2 more just like that, inhale, open your mouth, exhale out. Give it 1 more, inhale, open your mouth, exhale, and then you can open your eyes, take a deep inhale, sweep the arms up, reach high, interlace your hand together, flip the palms open, and then just to show you sideways here, try to bring your arms to straight up alongside your ears, and then really push the palms into the ceiling. And we're gonna start to move here. Take a deep inhale first. Exhale, just push your hand forward as you round your back. Inhale, lift the arms up, pull the chest through a little bit. Maybe your arms go back behind the ear. Exhale, round your back, push the hand forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Give it 1 more here. Inhale. And then exhale to round. And then come back, release your hand alongside your hips. You're gonna take a deep inhale to sweep your arms up. Once again, reach high. This time send your right arm behind your back and then left arm forward, twist. Inhale, go up. Exhale, go to the left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. 1 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more on the left. Inhale. And then exhale. Come back to center and start to allow the arm to just kind of stay straight alongside your body. Make sure your hands are not touching the mat. This is important. You can sit on the block if you have to. Lift your shoulders up until the shoulders come closer to the ear. Inhale here. Exhale, just drop the shoulders down with the arms straight and keep going for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, and then you can roll the shoulders back 3 times. We're gonna do that again, so that's just gonna give you just a little bit of the warm up. Arm out, hand really flex at the wrist, arm straight, lift the shoulder up and then drop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, roll the shoulder back and forward. And you should feel a lot of heat around the shoulders area already. We're gonna do 1 more round of that. Whenever you're ready, set into your position, try to move fast. Lift the shoulders up and then just drop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release. Turn your head to the right. You can even use your right hand to grab your left ear, not pulling, but just feel the stretch on the side of your neck here. Inhale here. Exhale out. And then release your right hand down. Turn your head to the left hand can grab your right ear. Just feel when you start to open up the side of the neck. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. And then come off your block, come to all four, come to tabletop position. And if you have blocks, you don't have it, I'm going to show you how to do it. You have block, put the soft part above your elbow onto the block and then move your knees back until your knees stay underneath your hip, palm together. Hand together here, you're going to try to bring your chest to come closer to the mat. If you don't have access to block, it's fine. You just do this, move your knees back. Same thing, but with your arms on the mat. Or if that's kind of too much, come find a child pose and then put your hand together. We're going to be here for about 5 more breaths. Whatever you should to do, prop or no prop, here, take your time. About 2 more rounds of breath. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale, slowly come out of it. Wiggle, walk your knees forward. Put your blocks out of the way. If you prefer to place blocks underneath your hand, you may do that too. We're going to come to downward facing dog. If you're someone who feel like you run out of space and you're really collapsing down in your down dog with blocks and with the hand, will help you to step forward and back easier. So back to downward facing dog with block, without block. You can bend one knee, straight one leg, and then switch. Bend the other knee, straight the other legs. And then bend both knees, lift your tail up high. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, rock out to plank position. Take a deep inhale in your plank. Exhale, go back, bend knee down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, rock forward to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, go back to bend knee down dog. I'm going to come out to whole plank. Many versions here that you can do. You're new to the practice, I suggest to lower the knees down. Everyone grab the outer arm bone in until you see the soft part. Like this past the eyes of the elbow, child forward in front of you. Draw the heels of your hand back and draw the toe forward. You want a little bit more on your plank, press the toe down. Stay on the top of your feet. A little bit grounds on your back here, think where you suck in, like kind of suction the belly in toward your spine. Push the mat away, pause and hold it here. Make sure your butt is not stick up, your pelvic bone tilt forward. Give it 5 more breaths, inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees. Lower your chest. Lower your chin down. Slide your heart forward to a low cobra. Move your hands back alongside your lower rib. Squeeze the elbow in. Lift your head and your shoulders up. Maybe you can even float the palms up and allow your back muscle to activate. Pause here. 1 more breath in. Hands down, head down. Child pose. So allow the knees to go out as wide as the width of the mat. Lower your forehead down. Walk both hands outside the mat or closer to the right edge of the mat. Make sure your left sit bone stay down. Left palm can land on top of your right hand. Feel that stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale out. Come back to center and you go all the way to the left. Right palm can rest on top of your left hand. Make sure your right sit bone stay down. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Come back to center and then lift up to all four to tabletop position. Come to all four, we're going to turn the hands back if it's okay with your wrist. If it's not, just turn the hand out sideways, this is totally fine. Inhale, drop the belly down, arch your back, look up into cow position. Exhale, round your spine like you did when you sit earlier into cat back. Inhale into cow pose, nice and slow movement. Exhale, full exhalation, round at your back. One more just like that. Inhale. And then exhale as you round. And then just tap the toe. Come sit on the heel just for a moment. Give your hands a nice shake just to shake it out. You're going to be on your hands a lot throughout the session. Hand together. Just do a little wrist roll here. For those who work on a lot of arm balance, make sure that you warm up your wrist properly before you practice. And roll to the other side. And sweep, you are just kind of interlace your hand, get your arms up over your head. And keep pulsing the arm back. It's about 10 times here. You want a full version of wrist warm up? You can check my IGTV YouTube link. I have that too on my bio. And then slowly release, send your arms up, open and close your hand. Go really fast here, start to build up the heat inside the body. Straight the arm, just open and close your hand. Go a little bit faster, go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then give your hands a nice shake for one last time. And your wrist should feel nice and warm. And tuck the toes, downward facing dog. From down dog, float your right leg up. Bend the right knee as you flex your right foot, stack your hip, lift your left heel up higher. Make 3 circles forward with your right knee. 3 and 2 and 1. 3 circles backward. 3 and 2 and 1. Now square off your hip, straight your right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, aim the knee to touch your nose or maybe even touch your forehead. Land your right foot next to your right thumb. And straight your right leg at any amount. I suggest you really tight, grab your block. So you will allow your spine to lengthen with the block. Can be at any height, maybe flex your right foot. Really elongate the spine here, left heel can go up high too. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Rebend at your right knee, left fingertips stay, right arm reach up. Easy, simple twist. One full breath in. Right hand come down, palm flat. Float your left leg up, a quick standing split position. And then left foot meet right top of the mat. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up, reach high. Interlace your hand together, flip the palms open. And then lengthen the tailbone down, start to lean back. Make sure protect your lower back here. Drive your sternum up and lift your chest up and move back. One more breath in. And then release your arm down alongside your hip. Hand together behind your back as you fold. Squeeze your palm tight, reach the crown of your head forward. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, release your hand down. And then grab the opposite elbow as you separate your feet. Inner hip with the palm. Inhale, find chair. Pull your arm behind your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. One more just like that. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Release your hand down. Halfway lift, flat your back. Step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Now we're gonna have option. You can do the same thing, straight the right leg, elongate the spine. It's gonna give you a nice juicy stretch. Some of you may wanna do a little bit of the work here. Lift your chest up, hops with the feet. So think about go light with your feet. And we'll go for 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Land with your right foot forward in 1. Now everyone re-bend at your right knee. Put your palm flat down. Send your right leg back. 3-legged dog. Inhale. And then right foot come down. Downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank. You can drop the knees if you need. Shoulder move forward. Hug the elbow to the side body. Modify or full chaturanga. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slide your heart forward, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Lift your left leg up, bend the knees, stack your hip, open. Lift your right heel up higher. Make 3 circle, wide circle with your left knee. 3 and 2 and 1. 3 circle the other direction. 3 and 2 and 1. Open up your hip. Inhale here. And then exhale, square up your hip. Lift your left leg up higher. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your back, kiss the knee. Land your left foot, neck to your left thumb. Straight your left leg. Grab your blocks if you need. Elongate the spine. You may flex your left foot. Breathing in. And breathing out. Rebend your left knee. Right hand stay. Left arm rise. Easy twist just for a breath. Left hand come down. Quick standing split, palm flat. Float your right leg up. Your hands can be on blocks. One more big breath here. Breathe in. Right foot meet left top of the mat. Forward fold. As you exhale, separate your feet. Grab the opposite elbow. The other arms on top, the rear one, the non-dominant arm. Inhale, fly chair. Bend the knee. Exhale as you fold. Inhale for chair. Exhale as you fold. One more just like that. Inhale for chair. Exhale as you fold. Release your hand down. Bring your feet to touch. Halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up, reach high. And then interlace your hand together. So when you have your index finger point up, you're gonna lean all the way to the right. Put your hip to the left. Keep your arms straight. This is gonna be grand side stretch, one of my favorite. We're gonna use this arm variation later, so try to remember this action. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go all the way to the left or the other side. You did the opposite before. We only have 2 sizes, so that's not a big deal. Inhale, come back to center. And then release down, forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, flat your back. Step your right foot all the way back. And we have option. Remember, if you want to just stay stretched here, flex your left foot, great place to be. Some of you who did variation with me, bend the left knee, you on your fingertip. You can bring your hands on block. I suggest this too. Hop switch. Try to be light, try not to make a sound. As you hop and switch, and we'll go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Land with your left foot forward in 1. Both palms flat down. Send your left leg back. 3-legged dog. And then lower your left foot down. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, rock forward to plank. Breathe in your plank, knee can be down. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. So you can stay here in your down dog. You may take a child pose if you need a quick rest. And if you want to do a little bit more, walk your feet. We're going to be here for 5 breaths, halfway to your hand. And bring your feet together and just hop to kick the heel to your sit bone. Heel to sit bone, maybe you catch a little bit of the hand palm. Just try to be very light as you hop. Or you take a child pose, or you take a sip of water, or you towel off, you start to need a little bit of the rest. About 2 more rounds of breath here. And come back to downward facing dog. Whenever you're ready to move on, back to downward facing dog. From down dog, look forward. Lift your heels high. Try to keep the heels of your hands flat the whole time. Start to tiptoe. Tiptoe. And then take maybe 10 steps. And when you bring your feet closer to the hand, you may feel like you run out of space. Bend the knees if you have to. And bring your feet slide between your hands. And then separate your feet, inner hip width apart. You have your block, great. Try to place between your mid upper thighs and your peace sign finger, grab the big toe. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Reach the crown of your head down toward the mat. Bring the weight more to the toes. Press the inner thighs back. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale to release. Bring your blocks out of the way. Feet together. Hand can be on your shin bone, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale as you fold a little bit deeper. Inhale to regular chair pose. So bend the knee, come to chair. And you can also have 2 blocks in front of you, because you may need them if you when you feel like you're wobbly. Lift your left heel up in this chair. Cross the left ankle above the right knee. So you may put blocks in front and put your hands on a block. This will help you to get to work on opening up your hip in this figure 4 chair variation with the support of the hand. But for some of you who feel comfortable, hand can be together in prayer. You get a deeper fold, back stay nice and flat. Send your heart forward. Get your left toe hooked tight above the right upper arm. And we stay here. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale, release your left foot down. Take up forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Turn your left foot down, cartwheel up into warrior 2. So try to slide the right foot forward. Move your right knee until your right knee track over the ankle. Arm extend, fingertip reaching away from one another. And then start to really kind of still wrap the outer arm bone kind of in. Squeeze the shoulder blade in toward one another. And relax the shoulders down. A lot of things happening. Straight your left leg more. Don't let go of that engagement. Belly still pull in toward your spine. Eyes can be closed. Feel what's going on from inside the body. Allow the smooth breath to help you to feel strong when the pose becomes challenging and feel difficult to hold. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Bend the right knee one more in, flip your right palm. Bring your left hand to grab your right wrist as you reverse your warrior. Now feel that deep stretch along the right side of your body. Right forearm to the thigh, press the forearm down. Left arm reach up to the ceiling, maybe up and over the ears. Roll your chest open, pull the right sit bone underneath. Long spine, strong spine, here maybe right arm float underneath too. Hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back, warrior 2. Now straight your right leg. You may shorten the stand by wiggle your left foot in just about an inch or two. Use your right hand to pull your right hip crease back and then reach your left arm forward. You should feel that you're hinging from the hip. Left arm gonna go up and then you tick-tock your right arm down, left arm up, triangle pose. And maybe perhaps you can bring your left hand behind your head. You can also place block underneath your right hand so you're not collapsing down. Lean your head to the back of your left hand. Allow the chest to open and then squeeze the shoulder blade in toward one another. Allow your right rib to shine up toward the ceiling, but pull your right sit bone back underneath at the same time. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Send your left arm up, bring your left hand down, and then grab your blocks if you have. Step your left foot up until your feet about 3 feet width apart. Right hand dig into your right hip crease again. Really square off your hip and then reach forward. Think about sending your heart forward and you fold deeper. Think about cow back as you fold. And then if you feel very comfortable here, flex your right foot. Add more intense stretch underneath your leg. And if you feel super tight, your back starts to round, don't go too low. Use block to help the support. And always keep sending your heart forward. And that's how you're gonna get deeper, especially for those who on your peloton a lot, you're running a lot these days. Just try to really open up here. It's easier to maintain what we have than try to gain back if we become really, really tight. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Rebend at your right knee. Lift your left heel up, bring your hands down. Send your right leg back to three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, stack your hip open, breathe in, left heel high, right knee high. And then exhale, bring the right knee to tap your right tricep. Your knee stay there. Bring your right foot to hover outside the right hand. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Land your right foot outside your right hand. Left knee can be down. We're going to find lizard pose. You can grab blocks to come underneath the forearm. Whatever you do, hug your right knee tight into the tricep. If you feel like you want to do more, you feel more open, lift your left knee up. You don't have to use block. You can send your right shoulders underneath the right knee. You can airplane the arms up. Some of you may be able to bring your arm behind your back. Right hand can grab your left wrist if you feel ready. And pause here, be here. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then release, come out a bit. Everyone bring the left knee down this time. And allow your right foot to turn out about 45 degrees. Right hand grab above your right knee. Push the knee up. And then bend your left knee. Reach back slowly. Allow your left heel to come closer to the sit bone. So no yanking here, you don't want to overfeel anything and see, or maybe it can come a little bit closer. Try to be on the soft part above the knee, not on the knee cap. And you can also place something soft underneath your left knee. Roll your chest up. You may even bring the left forearm down. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale, release, come out of it. Put your hand flat down, lift your left knee cap up, palms stay nice and flat, float your left leg up, bring your left knee to tap your left armpit and step your left foot outside your left hand. Come sit in a squat position. Bring your palm together, just rock side to side. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then release your hand down. Straight your legs, bring your feet closer to one another. Set up your block, you may need them. 5 chair pose, if you need them, always grab for them. Chair pose this time, left foot down, right ankle cross above the knee. Hand can be on block, just like we did on the previous side. Get lower, hand can be in prayer, right toe can squeeze tight above your left upper arm. And whatever you shoot here for you, because we all feel different. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, release your right foot down. Take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. And then step your right foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Turn the right foot down, cartwheel up into warrior 2 pose. So push the knee forward until the knee trap over the ankle. Allow the front thigh to come really low. Eventually, the front thigh will parallel to the mat and it's going to feel a lot more. Tuck your left sit bone underneath. Keep reaching your fingertips away from one another. Right leg straight, the outer of your right foot firm. Eyes can be closed. And smile is always available for you. Enjoy this. We shouldn't be doing anything that we don't enjoy. Bend the left knee one in, flip your left palm. As you reverse, right hand grab your left wrist, pull back. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale out, left forearm to thigh. Right arm up and then sweep over the ear. And keep pulling your left sit bone back first, so the left knee not buckle in. And maybe left arm float, roll the shoulders back for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back, warrior 2. Straight your left leg, that should feel really good. And really dip your hand to your left hip crease. You got the right foot in just a little bit. Send your left arm forward, forward, forward. Grab your blocks if you need at any height. Right arm up. Imagine your back flat against the wall behind you. Right hand behind your head. Lean back to your right palm. Look up to the ceiling if it doesn't hurt your neck. If your neck feels crunching, it's a no-no. Go back out and then just look straight forward. Inhale, reach your right arm out. And then right hand come down. Step your right foot up a few inches. Your right big toe face the right top corner of the mat. Dig your left hand to your left hip crease again. Really pull back until you feel your hips square. And then send your heart forward. In order to fold deeper, you have to fold with a flat back. So your back is not round, your heart go forward. And then your belly and chest come closer to the front thigh. Maybe flex your left foot. Block can stay underneath the hand. Hand can frame your front foot. Just kind of make it adjust the pose that you start to feel the difference in your body each time you coming into the same position in different section. And then rebend your left knee. Flat your palms down, walk your right foot back, send your left leg three-legged dog, bend the left knee, stack your hip open, inhale here. Exhale, left knee tap your left tricep. Allow your left foot to come over above your left hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land your left foot and find your lizard. You may drop the knees down, the back knee. Same thing, you can put your forearm down. Anyone did a little bit more, right knee stay lift, left shoulders go underneath and airplane the arms out. Pause here, holding it. Whatever you should, if you did by your hand before, do it on this side too. Hips still level and square. One more big breath here, breathing in. And release your hand down. Lower the right knee down. Untuck the right toe. Turn your left foot out 45 degrees. Left hand grab above your left knee. Push it out. Right forearm can come down. Bend the right knee. Reach back. Grab your foot. Slowly pull it closer to the sit bone. Chest rotate. Open toward the wall, toward the ceiling. One more big breath here. Breathing in. And then slowly release out of it. Both hands come frame, like come inside the left foot again. Palm flat down. Lift your right knee up. Float your right leg up. Bring your right knee to tap the right armpit. Palm still flat. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Come sit in squat. So same thing, you may be in your squat, just like this. But if you want to do a little bit more, lift your hip up the same height with the knee. Send your arm forward. You want even more, grab your block and then start to press the palm to the block. We're going to pulse the hip up and down. Belly pull in, tailbone reach back, fingertip reach forward. And do it with intention, whatever you should. Stay for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight the legs. Bring your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale as you fall. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up, reach high. Arm alongside your body, standing mountain pose. And then step your right foot out or the left foot out, whatever you prefer, to come facing sideways of the mat, whatever side that benefits you. I'm going to start by turning the toe out first for goddess pose. So hand going to be on the thighs, bend the knee. And from here, really lengthen the tailbone down. Hand can be behind your head. Push the knee out and out and out and out. Keep pushing the elbow back to out and out and out and out. Lower your hip down, lower. Go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight the legs. Like a star shape, give yourself a nice release. You're gonna get to do it again, but different variation. So bend the knee. Hand can stay behind your head, the opposite thumb, the opposite hand on top. This time maybe lift one heel up and lower, lift another heel up and lower, or lift both heel up, bring your hip down low and lift high, up and down, and up and down. Each time go lower. We'll do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Nothing lasts forever. Spread the leg, arms go out. You should feel amazing. Like reach for the star. And then turn the toes in. Turn the heels out. Bring your hand on your hip. Think about lengthen the tailbone down so much so you tilt the pelvic bone forward. And then squeeze the glute, lift your chest up, look back. Hinge from the hip. Now dig into both hip crease. Send your heart forward. That will help you to fold deeper. Don't have your feet too wide. If they're too wide, you're not going to feel any opening on the back of your legs. If you feel comfortable here, hand can be together behind your back. Send your fist over your head. If you need some support, your block's always great to have. Put your hands on the block, and this is great. It can be just here. I think when I first started this phone, I feel like my back is going to break. And I'm about here. That's totally normal. If you're new to the practice, don't feel like yoga is not for you. Yoga is for everyone. We're here to practice, and we practice in a different way of our body. And we all build with different anatomy. Something may benefit you, you may feel easier. Something may feel hard, and that's the thing that you need it more. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, everyone, release the hand down. And this may be confusing, just try to follow my cues carefully. You can just be here, listen to the cues and try to follow. Bring your left hand first, your toes still turn in, your heels still turn out. Left hand grab the right shin bone, or can be the ankle. And then the right arm gonna cross over. This had to be the exact hand to go first, the right is go second. Turn your left foot toward the edge of the mat, the end of the mat. Lift the right elbow up, and maybe you feel enough stretch on the right side of your body. You can look underneath your right armpit, but the left foot had to turn straight forward. And the right hand had to be the second that cross in order to get to this action. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale, we release. Now come back. Now we're going to have to switch the hand. So release your hand out. This time, right hand gonna go first to grab your left shin bone, left ankle, wherever you can grab. And then left arm swing over to grab the other side. Remember, you can use strap to help too. You have strap, a legging, a towel. Turn your right foot to the end of the mat. And this action will give you enough space to lift your left elbow up. And maybe you look up underneath your left armpit. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale, release. Come back to center. Bring your fingertips down. Block can be your best friend here. We're gonna find Skandasana. On the right, bend the right knee. You can flex your left foot. And you want a little bit more, you can send your right arm in front of the right knee. Left arm can reach up. You may even bind your hand. You can even sink all the way down. But if you feel like your right heel is not touching the mat, in order to stay here, you have to lift your hips up until your right heel flat, your left leg straight, your right knee bent. Now we're gonna move to the left side. Same thing. You with your block or water bottle, shoe boxes, anything you can have to support you. You stay there. Or come lower. You did a bind. You did anything else, do that. One more big breath here, breathing in. And exhale, slowly release. Come to center where we start. Put your blocks out of the way. And bring your hands on your hip. Slowly come all the way up to stand. And your leg and your hip should feel nice and open by now. Step back to the top of the mat. Very simple movement here. We'll just come back for a tall mountain. And then we're almost done here. Only one more standing sequence. I suggest block here for those who are new to the practice. Listen to the cue, move the way that works for your body. We'll come back to that chair. Figure 4, left foot cross. If you have a flying pigeon, take it. Float and flies, have fun with your own movement, or we'll get deep here on the hip. And block here, you can use them to support your hand anytime. Flying pigeon, come back. Everyone come up to stand. On the right foot, bring the left knee up. Send your arms up, interlace your hand here. Just like we did earlier, standing in mountain. Straight your left leg forward, doesn't matter how high. Stand tall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Maybe keep this arm variation. If you need block, use them. Turn your left hip down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hand down. Standing split. You prefer handstand, you take it. If you maybe you catch the ankle with one, with both hands. Allow your left leg to go up higher. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then everyone meet in standing split. Bend both knees, curtsy down, bring your left knee outside. Your right foot comes seated spinal twist. Right hand behind your back, left arm reach up, inhale. Twist open as you exhale. Simple twist. You have a bind, send your left arm underneath, right arm go back, straight your right leg up. Pause here, one full breath here, breathing in, and then exhale, release. Come back to center, counter rotation just for a breath out. And then just push off with your right foot and slowly come up to stand with your right ankle crossed in front of the left. You can use your block, hips stay square, move your hand to the right of the mat. And feel deeper stretch along your left side of the body. Your right knee stay bent, your left leg straight. Inhale back to center, uncross, and take a quick forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, 5 chair. One more side, you got this. Left foot down, right ankle cross. Find pigeon maybe, or just sit here in this figure 4 chair just like me. If you want to move on, you know how to move on, do that. You're new to the practice, stay with my variation. Inhale here. Exhale out. Take your time for those who fly. When you're ready, come to stand on your left foot. Bring the right knee up. Bring your arms up, hand together over the head just like we did earlier. Straight the right leg forward. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Blocks or no block. Keep reaching forward with your hand. Push back with your right foot. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing split your way. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then bend both knees, curtsy down, right knee come. Outside your left foot, come sit. Left arm behind your back. Right arm go up, hold the knee in, hook the elbow, or maybe you bind your hand. You get a bind, straight your left leg up. Roll the left shoulders back. One more big breath here, breathing in. And slowly release out a bit. Counter twist just for a breath out. Come to center, cross your left ankle forward. As you stand up, your right ankle will be behind. Bend the left knee a lot. Move your hand to the left side, hip remains square. You're going to feel a deep stretch along the right side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale up. And come back to center. Uncross the ankle. A quick forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, clear it out. Exhale, bow as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. You can jump back chaturanga, step back plank, take a push up, or just step back to downward facing dog. Pause here, one full breath in. Exhale out. Now you can shorten the down dog a little bit. You're going to come lay down on the back. Bring your feet to touch, look forward. You can tiptoe, step hop, or you can float both feet through and then come sit and lay down on the back. You can place blocks and need your hand to do that too. As you lay down, bend the knee. Robot arm here, lift your hips up. You prefer to just place block underneath your sacrum. This is a nice way, simple way 2, you can do this. Or stay in bridge pose without block. And block can be higher if your body allows you. Just like we did before, left ankle cross above the right knee, push the left knee down. And then release, switch, right ankle cross. And then release, you can stay here with your block, play with different leg variation, or come down. And we're gonna move on to one more back bend. You can do the same thing, you can do bridge pose, maybe get your feet closer to the sit bone, hand frame the ear. Your hand can be wider than the shoulders, so for those who have a really tight shoulder, it will give you enough space to put your feet press down, squeeze the elbow in, palm flat, and then push down to lift up, and then start to try to walk your hand a little bit closer to your feet. You want to get your view a little bit more open. And then straight the arm. Straight your arm, lift your chest and your sternum up, pull your chest through the arm. And then allow your breath to help you to find ease. It's all come back to how we breathe. Trust your body. Trust the strength that you have. Give it one more big breath here, breathing in. And slowly come down as you exhale. Upper, middle, lower back. Knock the knees in. Windshield wiper the knee, rock side to side. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock front to back. You can rock into half pigeon right side, or you can find down dog first if this transition is too much for your body. Rock back and forth, step to down dog, and you can come from the back of the mat. Right knee behind the right wrist, and you may need block underneath your right hip if you feel that your hip is not level. See how you have to adjust the body to make it work. So we don't want the hip to open. You want to square off, which means that both sit bones have to be flat down, so block will help you. And if wiggle the right shin bone forward, hurting your knee. Move the right heel closer to the groin, make sure no pain on your right knee. You have another block, you can use it by placing the forearm on the block. And for those who feel really open, reach your heart forward. Every time you fall, think about sending your heart forward. So you can go down deeper. One hand can be on top of another, forehead down. And then slowly come up, lean over your right hip to bring your left leg straight out. And try to get your right foot closer to the groin. You have option to turn your torso to facing your left leg. Reach your arm up. You can slide bend your left knee if you need. Small towel work great. Fold over. Or still small towel. You can hold it with your left hand and sweep your right arm over. You may grab the towel, look up underneath your right armpit. That's similar to what we did earlier when we standing wide leg. Full version. Turn your left thumb down. Grab the inside of the foot. Turn your right thumb down. Grab the outside of the foot. And imagine you lay on your body, on your leg. Lay your body on top of the leg. Sometimes I reverse like the order of the verse. Thanks for keeping up with me. Still working on it. English as a second language. Look up underneath your right armpit. One more big breath here, breathing in. And slowly come up. Simple transition. If it works for you, turn your left shin forward. Send your right leg back. You right in half pigeon this side. You have to go to down dog first, do that. And go to down dog. Same thing, block, support your forearm. You feel open, go deeper, make sure both sit bone grounded down. One palm's on top of another, you can relax the head down. And then come up, this time you lean over your right hip, swing, over your left hip, swing your right leg forward. And then straight your right leg out. I'm gonna go with you slowly again. Right knee can stay bent. Make a loop with your small towel. Back flat. Remember, every time we fold, doesn't matter what kind of fold, your back stay flat. You can hold on to the end of the towel. Lift up and sweep your left arm over. And use the towel to make an extension of the arm. Or turn the right thumb down. Grab the inside of the right foot. Turn the left thumb down. Grab the outside of your right foot. Imagine you lay down on your right leg. Look up underneath your left armpit. This is a really great pose to stretch out your lower back, to stretch out the side body. And pause here wherever you are. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then slowly come out of it. And we'll get to lay down on the back. Knees into the chest. Grab the outside of your feet, happy baby. Rock side to side, massage your back. Bring the knees in. And then bring your feet wide as the width of the mat. Knock the knees in, this is important. Just drop both knees to the left and pick up your left foot to place above the right knee. Cactus the arm and slide your right knee closer to the mat. If it feels too much, your knee hurt, just do regular supine twist. Inhale, come back to center, knee come back to touch, feet wide. Drop both knees to the right, pick up your right foot, place above your left knee. Cactus the arm, head turn to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Knees come into your chest, lift your head and your shoulders up. Make yourself small, compact like a tiny little ball. Extend your arms over your head, extend the legs out, full body stretch. Deep inhale to the nose and open your mouth, exhale. Empty out, arms down alongside your body, eye closed.